Alright, let's begin, shall we? Alright, everybody, welcome back to another brand new video. And yes, it is time we shall get this video over with and get the stream over with anyways. But yes, we were remaining to continue on what we were just left off on with is with week 6 and week 7. So for those who are ready to enjoy this, then yes, I am definitely ready as myself to have this over with and completely get this out of the way. Which, in fact, by the way, I hope that you guys enjoyed what was happening last time. So yeah, that's all I want to say. And for the question only that remains is just remember, like what happened on the last stream was remember to be nice. Only remember to be nice. That's it. But if anyone does cooperate pretty nicely, then yes, we'll still continue having fun on the stream. But if not, for those who don't want to listen, then that's when I say is like, you know what, get out. Just get out. So those are just the only choices for people I can just give them anyway, just to say it's like, oh, I'm going to give them chances and maybe we'll just see what happens. But let's just get this over with, shall we? And let's just get this on with today so that way I don't have to like go insane at this point and see what happens on like whatever's going to completely happen, I guess. So without further ado, everyone, let's just get on with the point of this stream and get this entire thing over with. Which, yes, frankly, this will just be week 6 to week 7 now. But anyway, let's do this. 3, 2, 1, and let's do this. And of course, let's go. And also, as for how I'm doing, well, I'm actually doing pretty good as myself. Like, I'm actually doing pretty dang good so far, as I would say that. So, anywho, let's continue and let's get this over with and see what happens in 3, 2, 1, start. Alright, let's do this.
Got what it takes.
Who would have known, I guess? Who would have thought? Alright, let's do this. I'm excited to do this.
Get freaky on a Friday night.
There we go. A new fair imagine has come in search and true of love. Now we've already heard of this before. A survey between gentlemen shall decide where her beautiful heart shall reside. Beep-bop-beep.
3,
Bruh.
2, 1, go!
anyway, so if you guys could still hear me while doing the stream, then hope you guys can hear me on this. So yeah, hope that you guys can hear me. Alright, let's see what happens. Not bad for an ugly worm, of course. But this time I'll rip your nuts off right after your girlfriend finishes goggling mine. Okay,
3, 2, 1,
of course. Yep, my favorite. Damn, I was so close to being here. Yep, good stuff. Very good stuff. The expression of what was changed I'm probably interested. Nice. Well, at least I missed a few. Well, rip. Which was still fun though, but at least I came to try anyway. Yep, Spirit is back. Direct contact with real humans after being trapped in here for so long. And her of all people. I'll make her father pay for what he's done to me and all the others. I'll beat you and make you take my place. Oh, it's only fair.
3, 2, 1, game. Perfect. Excellent. There we go. Done. Oh, good. Oh, good. Alright, wait a second. There we go. Alright, well, if you guys, like I said, can hear me, by the way, by the, with the game exactly, if you guys can hear me from the game, then that's terrific. But if not, well, at least, like I said, at least I'll try to pause the game as I can, but you know me exactly. Hopefully, like I said, that can change, but If not, that's fine with me. It just doesn't really matter to me, but that's still fine. So there you go. It finally beat week 6, and now we can finally get to my secondary favorite, Tank Man, on week 7, which, holy God, it's going to get interesting. And just to let you guys know by the way, I'll let you guys know by apparently, is that, there might probably be a swear word that might come around to be on number 3, which he'll say kind of a lot anyway on the stream anyway, that is known to be Tank Man, but trust me, he's like the next version of Deadpool, but even more different than he would ever consider to be, but he actually still throws a bit of jokes and pulls pun jokes on some points anyway of the, on some facts anyway, but, that's just Tank Man, for a reason, it's just him, exactly, so why not even bother, because it's just Tank Man in general, it's just Tank Man literally in general, so that's pretty much all I can say for that instant. So, anyway, that's all I have to say. But for right now, let's just get to the to week 7 and get to the point of this. And also remember, by the way, because I actually just want to let you guys know, apparently, is that, just remember to only be nice on the stream. Only remember to be nice. But if not, then the comment is either going to get deleted or will actually be blocked. So just remember, it's only be nice. That's it on the stream, and that's all I'm going to say and ask. But if any of you guys do want to, feel free to continue to watch while I just beat week 7, then oh hell yeah, it's going to get pretty damn fun, by the way, and get this very interesting. So there you go. And pretty much as in for me, I did mention, by the way, that, oh yeah, I think, like I said, I saw almost like 15 planes, by the way, yesterday. That I actually just saw some planes yesterday while I was getting pumpkins, in the pumpkin patch that I was getting. So, yeah, I recently almost saw 15, but right now in total it was 13 instead, since I think there were like 13 in total, which I did saw them in the sky. I was like, bruh, that's so many planes. I was lucky, like literally lucky. People would have calling me as like the lucky Devin-Foxy, or should I say Devin-Foxy lucky or something, I don't know, which I was trying to make a rhyme or a little bit and trying to add something clever, but I guess I can't probably use a clever joke or something, or maybe just add like a clever, like a leaf joke or something, but whatevs. At least I was trying to make something a little funny, but okay then. So, as in for of right now, let's resume back to week 7 and have it over with. And oh yes, as in for this next question, by the way, is with the planes in total, which was 13, by the way, which I almost did saw 2 planes last night. I was like, wait a second, could there just be like 2 planes, by the way, in total? Like I did saw 2 lights, by the way, that came from my left and right while I was in the computer room. I was like, wait a second, you're telling me that there's 15 planes? But when I looked on the other side on the right or left, I think I just saw it was like either 14 or just 15, which I couldn't tell because I was just wanting to hear what the noise was about from the sky, but I think it was 14, which I could be right or wrong. Who knows if I have to say that or whatever, but yeah, pretty much. So, like I said, just want to let you guys know is just remember to only be nice on the StreamYard. But if not, that's when I have to come back in here and just decide to look on the comment myself or in the chat, by the way, to look at it. So just remember to do those things. It's just remember to be nice. Say like hello, hey, and what's up or whatever. You guys can like literally just say that in the chat if you feel like wanting to do that. That's cool. But that's just your guys' choice. But anyway, that being said, let's resume back the video and let's resume back the stream exactly and get this completely over with on week 7. So yeah, here we go. And let's freaking do this, man. Let's go. And let's do this in 3, 2, 1. And let's do this. Here we go. 7. Oh yeah. My instant favorite right here.
Well, what do we got here?
Yep.
We should just kill you, but what the hell? It's been a boring day.
Oh yes,
Let's
I'm
see
gonna
what
love
you
the
got.
beats.
3, 2, 1, go!
how it's done. Damn. Badass music. I love it. So freaking good.
Pretty tight bars for a little dude who's simping over an ugly, boring.
Bro, I love it when Pigman says that. He's just literally been saying like literally wearing her mom's clothes. I gotta take that funny right there. Nice one.
Little teenager that wears her mom's clothes.
I'd seriously be laughing like him already if I probably would have spit that cake.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, this one I'm gonna love some rock and roll with that. Let's do it. I just feel like 5 more ready for myself. Man, that rock and roll with that guitar is sick. Like literally sick. Like pretty sick right there, man. Absolutely. I'm like, roll that guitar is just freaking fire all of a sudden. It's just so damn good. Like literally every time it's just so good. I'm just loving that guitar. Literally that metal guitar I love hearing so much about. But anyway, man, that was actually pretty sick. And I love that fact of that guitar. So for those like I said who can definitely hear me, and just let me know in the chat by the way, so that way I can probably take a look on it. So thank you. But anyways, let's resume back on the stream. So let's continue. Man, this one is like I said, it's just very good. Just very good. And oh yeah, definitely on the swearing, of course I'll have to pretty much be sure of that.
God effing damn. Well
There you
played, you little But this is war, and in war, people die. Man, get rid of the fire. Sorry, no problem for
Oh,
you this
boy.
year.
Damn. Bro, it's not Pigman's day. I'm like, oh my god, here we go again. I'm like, bro, it's not Takeman's favorite day right now. Like, bro, it's always my May 5th that comes down here to save the day. Like, I'm so laughing out of my lungs out of this. It's just so rich in irony a little bit, and just saying, it's like, bro, what? Man, poor Captain No. Oh, Jesus.
look who it is. You're sexually. You have a school to shoot up. There's one way to settle this. Let's rock.
Yep.
You little.
Yep. Here we go.
3, 2, 1, go!
Let's do this. For real, man. Let's go. Oh, wait a minute. I have to restart that again. Damn it. Let's try that
3, 2,
again.
1, go!
Nice. Let's go. Yeah. Alright, just have to save ourselves for like weekend one apparently. Guess we might have to probably save that until further next time. And I'm like, alright, well, there's something I probably would have to say. It's just, let's go. Like, okay, the rock and rolls with the UGG and the guns and stress was freaking fire, which I have to say it was literally fire, which was actually pretty damn good. Which, by the way, that there's a good reason why I actually wanted to do the stream a little bit, which even if it's Friday Night Funkin' thing, then hey, let it be a Friday Night Funkin' thing because, you know, just for something new to try on the stream anyway, just to show you guys how interesting it was for a bit. So that's just all I have to say. And then as in for what what was my reaction to that again was just that, man, it just gets super freaking good every time it just starts being amazing. Like literally every time that it just gets so much better every day, which I don't know if you guys could or couldn't hear me from like the stream itself, but I hope that you guys could at least heard me exactly for what I was saying, which, you know, like I said, I did try to relook on my stream earlier, which I think it just cuts the sound off a little bit. That's what I probably would have noticed and heard of, that the sound does kind of get cut off for some reasons that if some of them did or didn't, then that's just the point of why what it was doing that. So anyway, just all I want to tell you guys right now and pretty much explain this question is that, well, at least the stream was all right. I think it was just pretty okay, which so far the stream here was actually pretty nice. So there you go. And for those who definitely enjoyed the video, I hope that you guys definitely in fact enjoyed it. So without further ado, like always and likewise, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. And for much furthermore, and absolutely well done, and very absolutely well done, that I can say so for myself. And yeah, so weekend one, huh? well, like I said, that could be saved for later, which I think, like I said, I can definitely save that till next time, or maybe have like a different opportunity next time to think about, like, oh, if I might have to do weekend one at this point and see how great that one does. But I think that's still up to me. If I ever do want to play it, then I'll still decide to play it. Just on this very stream, which is just, oh yeah, this is where I'm gonna love the fifth character, get some good action, which is just my main fifth favorite. But to be fully and honesty, hopefully we'll see what happens and see where this totally goes. But hey, we'll find out and see. Until next time, I guess. So, like always, and that being said here, is that I'll have to actually see you guys absolutely in the next video. And then, as in for pretty much like with the Charlie Kirk situation, as in for that, by the way, is that, well, I have to say again, I will never forgive the Democrats, like the far left ones, which, that's just where I probably would have to say that, yeah, I'm not going to forgive them, man. For whatever they just did to Charlie, hell nah, man, that's just too far. Which, I'm not going to go too political, by the way. I'm just staying less political anyway by actually having that choice. It's just saying, it's like, yeah, this is exactly why I'm actually flipping on the right Republics, exactly for the Republican exactly thing. So, pretty much. So, there you go. And as in for that matter, again, that's just all I'm saying is I'm just proving a fact every other time. So, there you go. I'd rather stay as a Republican every time. Just stay as like always one, which, I've always stayed in the middle, and then as an independent Republican the right, which, that's why I probably prefer staying at the most is middle and right, not left. But anyways, so pretty much like never mind about that now, which is just going to have to be less political anyway than more political anyway. I just prefer staying less political anyway for that. So yeah. And with that being said, that's just what I'm just trying to say. And let's just get to the end part right now. So let's just jump right to the end part. So with all that being said, I hope that you guys, in fact, absolutely enjoyed the stream, and hopefully, in fact, to enjoy this one. And also, of course, I was trying to be aware of the clock because I have to go to a field maze exactly, or should I say like the corn maze I have to probably be getting to. So if you guys are excited or wonder to tell me how the corn maze was, well, like I said, I can't always like explain every video I might have to say, but yeah, I might probably at least make a YouTube post if I ever can to make the YouTube post or something to say is like, oh, how was the corn maze? Well, that's when I'll probably explain my answer about the corn maze. So for those who probably do or don't know that, yes, again, I'll probably be sure as hell that I'll definitely, in fact, add a community post on that and definitely just say how it was good and how all right it was. And then as in for the pumpkins I only got my own pumpkin just to carve it and just see how great the pumpkin would look like. But, it'll be pretty nice. And for those who definitely enjoyed my last video about what's like the Seahawks versus Texans showdown between Texas and Seattle, well, it was nuts. I loved it. I still gave it a 10 out of 10, and it was, in fact, pretty damn good. So I'd still say, in fact, it was actually that good to watch. And, in fact, I did support both teams anyway to begin with. So, yeah, I have to say both teams are actually pretty better, and they're very interesting. So I kind of prefer that bit better. So like that being said, and always, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. And for much more of these questions, yet again more, I'll see you guys, in fact, for the next video. But remember, like always, everybody, that there is going to be another stream coming around, maybe like a little bit less later mentioned. But, there's always chances for anybody or literally everyone just to join the stream next time. Or maybe, in fact, there might be chances to be on the stream again. But, this is just me saying what I have to say at this one. So thank you. Anyways, for those who enjoyed this video, I hope that you guys enjoyed the stream and definitely, in fact, enjoyed it. And, of course, we might get to see the three classics. That's just like Pico, Darnell, and Nini, which those are going to be the most interesting classics I'm ever going to see and definitely do on the stream, which, like I said, I hopefully am not going to suck, which I hope I am not going to. Which, I mean, it depends on which selected difficulty it even is at this point. So yeah, that's just what that's kind of about. So anyway, man, this is going to get interesting. Like, is it going to get interesting or is it going to get what? Or whatever that will be. So for now, folks, like that being said, and always, that I'm Devin-Foxy Remastered. Again, and I'll see you guys, in fact, absolutely, in the next video. So take care, everyone. Have a great, amazing day and the rest of your Halloween. So hope that you guys enjoy your Halloween, and that would be pretty nice. So with that being said, hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I'll definitely see you guys, in fact, absolutely, in the next video. So take care, everyone. Peace out, sign out, and we'll definitely see you guys absolutely in the next video. And likewise, absolutely next time. So, anywho, I'll see you next time. And pretty much. And oh yeah, before I even do kind of get going here exactly, is that I actually will mention this, by the way, is that, well, at least I'm still going to probably have like 6 reaction videos over with before I even get to Finds of Waters 3. But like I said, that's going to be a possibility that could happen, which, like, I think I'm only going to start with the numbers anyway to see if I don't kind of get confused with the numbers, which I think I probably am doing like less videos to make, just to see what I have to think on the progress and see what numbers I left off with and see how I don't like confuse myself with the numbers being confused. But at least I'm just trying to like not confuse myself every day, which I'm just trying at least to like use my words as I can and just say what I have to say. But you know me, man, that's just all I'm just trying to say. But anyways, for the more of the story is, hope that you guys enjoyed it. And like always, that being said, see you guys soon enough. Absolutely in the next video. So anyway, I'm going to let the loop begin and start the countdown anyway, just to kind of wrap the video up and have it finished. So anyways, that being said, I'll see you next time. Peace out, goodbye, and see you guys later, and see you next time. And also, yes, there probably will be some streams soon enough near the future, or there could probably be some chances that people can try at least to get in and on time, early, or maybe a bit late, but that depends for anybody. If anyone wants to join, that's still, again, a possibility for anybody. So there you go. Anyways, that being said, see you next time. Peace out, goodbye, and see you next time. And also, remember the 4 things you guys got to do is like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell, be notified. That way you guys absolutely will not miss a single video that comes on this channel, period. So anyway, see you for the next video. Bye-bye, everyone. See you next time. Bye-bye, everyone. Sign off.